Hey everybody, welcome to Nerd Overload, the pop and geek culture show that won't be appearing in event.
Nailed it.
Not in one take this time.
Oh, one take Pinnock, not this time.
Endgame.
Endgame.
But it's Doomsday. We won't be appearing in Avengers Doomsday. I'm Cody.
I'm Sam.
I'm John.
Oh, we have a great show for you this week. Thank you all for tuning in. We have a bunch of news to go over, including some Avengers Doomsday stuff, some drip feeding. But first, let's talk about some things we have been...
Taste the drip, piggy.
Yeah.
Eat it up.
We've been checking out.
Check it out!
All right, so a thing I've been checking out here, I've talked about this before, but I rewatched Jupiter Ascending, the other Wachowski film that maybe did not do especially well.
The not Cloud Atlas one.
The not out Cloud Atlas one, yes, exactly.
Not The Matrix.
Yeah. Well, The Matrix was good. Jupiter Ascending is, I'll argue it is good, but it's a bad kind of good. Mila Kunis is a secret queen of the universe in it, and is saved from alien assassins by Channing Tatum, who has space roller skates, is part dog, but by that I mean he only has ears, like pointy ears, like an elf. That makes him part dog.
Like elf dog.
Yep. And his gun barks. His laser gun.
Well, he's a dog.
He's a dog, yeah. He's
got that dog in him.
That's right.
Sounds like fan fiction.
Yeah, it is very fan fiction-y. Also, one of the few films that Sean Bean doesn't die. Guess what hhis space animal is?
That's a fake movie.
That's right, it's bees.
Sean
It's
Bean.
Sean Bean. Yeah, no, he's his name is Stinger. He has no bee qualities to him at all. But allegedly,
like jazz?
Does he at least shut up? Does he at least wear yellow?
No.
He should wear a black and white striped sweater the whole movie.
He should. That would have been great.
Black and white.
Or black and yellow.
Black and yellow.
I was
Yeah.
I was like, is he like an old time robber?
It's a black and white movie.
That's. It might have been better. Yeah, it's a bad one, and it feels like it was both a multi-film franchise that was squeezed into one film, and it also feels like there should be a sequel to it because there's a lot of open ends at the end of the film.
More questions than answers.
Yeah, including why did Channing Tatum gain mechanical wings at the end of the film?
It's not dog-like.
Like a dog.
And why did I watch this?
Oh, no, because the dialogue is so bad. It's so bad. At one point, because Channing Tatum becomes the love interest or whatever.
Of course he does.
There's a quiet moment with him and Mila Kunis, and she goes, we can't really be together because I'm you're a space queen and I'm a
Space dog.
I'm a space dog, and she goes, I love dogs. I've always loved dogs. So bad. The dialogue is so rough. But
Rough.
Yeah, right. But no, it's
I played Gambit. Rough.
ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself.
Ow!
They should do a Muppets remake of this movie.
With Rolf.
They
Rolf
should
the
with
dog.
Rolf is the
Yeah,
Channing Tatum.
There we go. I like it. No, it's bad, but I would say watch it because it's the fun bad. It's the ones where you can just...
Oh, brother.
Sorry, I'm late. I was taking myself out for a spacewalk.
I mean, there is...
and then Channing Tatum went back to his home planet.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, he has his wings removed and is no longer part of the, space cops, basically, because...
Wait, that's why he has wings? Because he's a space
Because
cop?
he's a space cop.
Space Cop Canine Unit.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Turn in your wings and gun.
And Nylabone.
Yeah.
You're a loose cannon, Shanum Dog'em.
His name is Kane Wise in this, like Canine.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like Smart Dog. Yeah. But no, he gets fired from the space cops because one of the space princes, his dog, like, hey, you're a bad guy, since kicked in and ripped his throat out. So Eddie Redmayne, he is whispering through the entire film, except for when he screams. Oh, it's bad. It's a bad film. Everybody should watch it. It's a bad film.
If
Go
it's like
watch
a
it.
sci-fi film, they could have gave him like a mechanical voice or something.
Yeah, no, they didn't think that far ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. The whole thing is planets.
Just gave him a vocoder.
They should have, yeah. 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 No, the
And
whole.
he's played by Peter Frampton.
Yeah. He walks up. Do you feel like we do? But no, the whole impetus is every planet in the galaxy is owned by one of these family members, and they're just big farms for people and stuff because they will eventually capture the entire populace of the planet and then turn them into goo that makes you young. Basically turns them into youthy juice.
And then
Yeah.
they spilled a bunch of it on a beach, and then M. Night Shyamalan made that movie.
Made the beach that make you old.
Yeah. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no, that's backwards.
It's
Yeah,
backwards.
never mind.
It's a reverse beach.
It's not M. Night Shyamalan's Baby Beach.
Baby beaches, it makes you very young. But that's it. That's my check-em.
There's your episode titles, the M. Night Shyamalan's
Mon's
Baby Beach.
Yep.
Mom, have you seen my husband? Yeah, he's over there.
Did you guys ever see Old?
No.
It's not good, but yeah, there's some things in it. I mean, there is a very interesting kill where someone stabs another guy with a rusty knife, but because the beach make you old, he gets like tetanus immediately and dies of
Oh,
tetanus.
God.
Yeah, like within a minute.
That-
It's very interesting.
So not only does it make you age really fast, it also makes anything that happens to you happen faster.
It's a time go fast.
Yeah.
Everybody moves at normal speed, but time go fast.
It's like the rain in Death Stranding.
Yes, exactly like the rain in Death Stranding, which did it much better.
The M. Night Shyamalan Taylor Swift concert to catch a serial killer movie is good in a bad way.
Oh,
Like, it's so bad it's kind of good.
nice.
Because it just keeps going and going and going to a degree that is like, it's just so stupid that it works somehow.
Excellent. I will say Old is better than Devil, the one where a bunch of people are trapped in an elevator, but Devil is there as well.
I kind of liked Devil.
Oh, yeah?
I saw Devil in theaters.
What if Satan was in the elevator
Yeah.
with you?
And he was.
I've riffed enough. You guys go. You guys do your check'ems.
I binge watched the whole 8th season of Rick and Morty.
Was it good?
It was okay. Kind of like most Rick and Morty seasons.
Like most Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
It was okay. Though the two guys they got to do Rick and Morty the last couple seasons, it's kind of scary how almost pretty much spot on they are.
It's almost like it's not a very hard voice to
Well,
Sure,
well,
everybody
not,
has a
not
Rick
only
and Morty,
that, but
yeah.
for a second there, I was like, did they really bring him back? Because they started throwing his name in the credits again.
Really?
Ew.
Yeah, at the end it says, created by, Dan Harmon and Justin Roiland.
Well, I mean, he should get the creative.
he should get the creative.
yeah, but I don't think
yeah.
I don't think he actually has any actual hand in the show anymore.
No.
He shouldn't,
No.
Yeah.
because he sucks.
Yep.
But it was all right. It was all right. There's a couple, there was a couple good bits here and there, and a little bit of lore building and whatnot. But as a whole, it was this kind of another whatever.
Meh.
It's Rick and Morty.
It's Rick and Morty.
Every time I've gone back to watch it, it's like every third episode is maybe really good, and then the rest of them are completely forgettable or garbage.
Like there's like one episode where Beth and Space Beth are hanging out together, and they're just kind of left to their own devices at the house.
There's a Space Beth.
Yeah. So a couple seasons ago, Beth had kind of like I don't know, not an existential crisis, but she kind of just had she reached like a point where she was about to have a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
She didn't know what to do, like with her life.
Okay, sure, yeah.
And so Rick made a clone.
Oh, okay.
And you don't know which one is the clone and which one is the real Beth.
The real Beth. Okay.
And one of them went off and became Space Beth.
Okay.
Has space adventures.
Yeah, she's kind of like a space bounty hunter.
I bet you that's the real Beth.
It's hard to say. I don't remember if they actually come out and say which one's the real one.
And it really doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
They're literally
Rick and Morty. It doesn't really matter.
They're literally the same. Yeah, I mean, the Rick is not even the original Rick.
Sure. Right.
And they keep bringing that up.
Well, the Morty's not the original Morty. Morty got buried in the backyard, right?
Yeah.
Well, so did also that Rick, but they've also universe hopped a couple times since then.
It's almost like none of it matters.
No, none of it does.
They've written themselves into such in such a way that, like, why would I get invested in any of it then?
Yeah, true. But it's also a cartoon. Things don't have to make sense.
No. But then the Beths kind of hang out and left to their own devices, and then they find a tube in the garage that makes you young, or that can change your age. And
Tube what make you young?
Yeah, or old.
Baby tube.
Yeah, baby tube.
Or old. I mean, it goes both ways. But
then why is Rick old? If he has the ability to be younger, why does he choose to be old all the time?
Do you not remember the Tiny Rick episode?
Oh, well, that was a different technology, though, wasn't it?
He was
controlling it from inside the tube.
Yeah, true.
So he didn't just
but
make
but the young brain did affect his ability to make decisions and everything.
Let me out.
Oh.
Let me out.
This is
not a dance.
I'm screaming for help. I'm begging for help.
Samantha still makes reference to that occasionally.
I'm dying in a vat in the garage. Careful. But no, like I said, it was all right. But anyway, they revert themselves into children, and it reminds you how awful of a child Beth was.
Oh, okay.
Because they call back all the horrible things that Rick made for her as a child from that one episode. Where they went into the imagination land where she trapped her friend as a child in.
Oh, jeez.
Like, they sneak into the neighbor's house and, like, cut his Achilles tendons with a knife.
Yikes. Wow.
And apparently this kind of stuff happens to that neighbor so often, every time he calls 911, it just goes straight to Rick.
Have you watched all the Smiling Friends that there are?
I have only watched the first episode of Smiling Friends.
You should be watching that instead of Rick and Morty.
I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into Smiling Friends.
I love it. It's so good.
Oh, the first episode had Mike Stoklasa of Red Letter Media, and they come back a handful of times to voice
it always
stuff.
has people,
Yeah.
weirdo internet people on it all the time. Angry Video Game Nerd is in that same episode, too.
That's right, he
as
was.
just a guy.
Yeah.
Is he the guy that's living in the wall?
No, that's Finn Wolfhard.
Nice.
Because I remember when
That's such a good joke, too, where he's just like, no,
you're invading my privacy.
yeah.
You're in my company's wall.
The last season of it was really good, too. I think it's a great show.
Maybe I'll give it another shot since I'm running out of things to watch.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Go into it with like a more Newgroundsian mindset.
Oh, yeah. That's about
who-
what it is.
Because that's who made it.
Okay.
A bunch of guys who
Grew
stuff
up on new
Yeah.
ground.
Gotcha. Okay. Right on. Okay, Cody, what's your check-in for the week?
Oh, I wish I had something.
Okay. Moving on.
I've still been playing a lot of Wario World.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a good game.
Still a good game?
For all of its weird quirks that it's
Yeah.
full of. Like how anytime you fall down a pit, instead of dying, it takes you to a weird little maze
Oh.
that you have to find a way out of. while losing coins.
Oh,
I mean, that for Wario, that is a fate
that
worse
is
than
interesting.
death.
Yeah, that is kind of interesting.
It is interesting, and it's cool to try something new, but ultimately it becomes more annoying than just dying.
Sure.
The Wario World gulag.
Yeah. What they should do is you fall in the pit, and then they make you play WarioWare minigames.
Oh, that would be fun. That would be cool. Yeah.
God, I haven't played a WarioWare game in a long
I'm
time.
surprised they haven't.
Done a Switch one?
No, they've done 2 on the Switch.
Have they?
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, the one I really liked, the one where where you pick a character and every character controls the minigame differently. I thought that was really cool and a cool game design exercise.
Yeah, it's a neat gimmick.
Yeah, and then there was another one that I didn't play.
Oh.
It was like a vacation themed one or something.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, I never got that one.
Yeah.
That might be the only Wario game I've never played now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah. All right, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and switch gears, and we are going to get into the news.
Shift them gears. Shift them gears.
So yeah, let's talk about some news because we didn't get into the new last week. We were too busy giving out
Well, it was an awards
BS
show.
awards.
It wasn't a regular show. It was a special show.
It was a special show. That's right. Do we want to just go down the list?
Yeah.
Let's start with Muppets. Who remembers why we put Muppets on the board?
Because there was a new trailer for the upcoming Muppet Show special.
That's right.
That dropped during the New Year's Rockin' Eve, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
That nobody watches anymore.
No, everyone's too busy watching Andy Cohen and Anderson Cooper getting completely
hammered
on screen. Anderson Cooper, he's like a giggly little man.
He's a fun drunk. He's a fun drunk.
Andy Cohen's like, it's nothing because he's just always drinking anyway.
He's an alcoholic.
Anderson Cooper, like after 2 or 3 shots, like a couple hours in, he is just like,
hey,
he's just a mess. He's just a mess.
New Year's Rockin' Eve seems like it's just like a 3-hour ad for Planet Fitness anyway.
It really is. I remember back in, was it 2020, 2021, where they had to put everyone, cordon them off into like little pins. So it's like, they're in their like, they're in the like private baby jails with one inflatable tube man in the corner.
And it was like Planet Fitness was like the only sponsor
they were the
that
only
year.
ones. Yeah,
just like everything was coded. It was just like happy
purple
happy
and yellow.
Planet Fitness New Year.
Yeah.
Planet Fitness. Happy 2020 Planet Fitness.
Yep.
Merry Planet Fitness to everyone.
God bless us, each and every Planet Fitness.
Yes. All right, so that Muppet trailer. It was good.
Yeah, it was good. It looks like the Muppet Show. They had the same looking sets.
Yep, they had the intro with them walking in and everything. The only thing is Kermit sounds weird.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah, it's just how it's gonna be.
Just the way it is.
And I like how they just laid it out like, hey, this might become a show. It's a special that could be a pilot.
Yeah, like Kermit literally says like, and maybe more depending on how this goes.
Yeah.
Which is
it's very Muppety.
Watch it, please.
Yeah, please
Everybody watch it.
Oh my gosh.
I want more Muppet Show.
Yeah.
And Sabrina Carpenter is going to be the guest.
Which is the perfect pick.
For the first episode,
she's the right level of
celebrity.
tongue-in-cheek and also a big enough celebrity that it will get people to watch it.
Yeah.
She will mesh very well with the Muppets.
She will. No, it's Also, I saw a little short interview, speaking of the Muppets, with Emma Stone about the Miss Piggy movie that they're working on. Yeah. And didn't they asked her, "Are you going to be playing Miss Piggy?" And she's like, "No one. Miss Piggy will be playing Miss Piggy."
Yeah, it's an insult to assume anyone could fill the shoes of Miss Piggy.
Those hooves.
The
hooves, yes.
Which tells me that they are in the right mindset for making a Miss Piggy film.
Yeah. Oh, I cannot wait for it. It's going to be so weird.
Yeah, Miss Piggy has always deserved her own film, I feel like.
Yeah. Of any of the Muppets minus Kermit, I think Miss Piggy's the one that could lead a movie.
I was going to say
that's
Gonzo could, but they
Gonzo-
did do that.
And they did it wrong and bad. I don't like Muppets in Space.
I think it's fine.
He doesn't need a backstory or even a fake backstory.
I mean, I agree with that.
Also, Hulk Hogan is in it. And
I forgot about that.
It's NWO Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I've Attitude Era.
Yeah, no, I've removed Hulk Hogan from the studio. He no longer needs to be here.
Good.
All right, so next up, there was a full trailer for Marvel's Wonder Man, the next series.
Disney Plus, yes.
The Disney Plus series. And I'm interested in checking it out, I think.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely doing some interesting things post everything.
Everything else.
Yeah, it's very meta.
Yeah.
But, like, not in a Deadpool way.
No, they're not, like, winking at the camera and talking directly.
No, it's
breaking
like,
the fourth
there's
wall.
like a whole thing where he's trying to be an actor, but then there's like a whole, like, a waiver or something he has to, or like a legal thing he has to fill out if he has superpowers or not.
Yeah, I forget.
Kind of a Sokovia Accord.
Kind of,
Kind of left over.
And there was like the paperwork.
Damage control.
Damage control. Well, yeah, damage control is coming back and it's going to be huge. But there was a character in like a D-tier character from the comics that the waiver is named after because allegedly this character had a huge superhero accident on set. So now no people with powers can be
Actors.
Yeah, actors. And this is it's going to be kind of I'm hoping it's a commentary on making Marvel films. Like the hoops that you have to jump through and stuff like that.
Well,
I hope they don't sugarcoat it. Yeah,
because I know that at one point they're talking to the director of the movie.
Yeah,
and they're like, "So you're a legendary director. Never thought you'd be making a superhero film or whatever, or a reboot, or it was a reboot."
Yeah. It's a remake of an old show, Wonder Man.
That's in the series. Yeah,
which they referenced in Guardians of the Galaxy season number 2, volume 2.
Yeah, there's a poster for it.
There's a poster, and it was Nathan Fillion's face as the Wonder Man, as the actor Wonder Man doing a film festival.
Okay.
So maybe they'll bring him in as like the original Wonder Man actor, like shows up on set.
Oh yeah,
for an episode or something like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
But no, I'm actually looking forward to checking it out.
The last Marvel show I watched was Daredevil.
Yeah.
And it was very, very good, and I've kind of been jonesing for more of that kind of thing.
Jonesing, you say?
Jessica Jonesing.
Jessica Jonesing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm gonna Jones.
I'll
be excited to watch this.
Yeah.
And not Marvel Zombies because I don't care about those animated
Don't care
ones.
about the What If and the Marvel Zombies. The What If for season 1 was okay.
I have never
okay.
cared about the Marvel Zombies, even in their inception. I did not care.
Plus the artist of the covers, Arthur Studium, is a jerk. And I could say that without being allegedly because he was a jerk to me at a convention Specifically.
Well, wasn't it just Marvel trying to cash in on Walking Dead's popularity?
It kind of was.
Like of the comic at the time.
It was definitely
not the show.
It was definitely in that era of the saturation of zombie media.
Yeah, and then years and years and years later, after the iron was ice cold, DC came out with Deceased.
Yep. They
which is a zombie thing.
A very DC move.
Yeah.
Right.
Although I guess the DC Vampires ongoing has been very, very good. Certain heroes have been infected and have become vampires, including Wonder Woman, who ripped Guy Gardner in half and by willpower is keeping himself alive by creating the bottom half of his body.
Yeah, I remember reading about that a few months ago.
And Alfred Pennyworth is a Green Lantern. He I
saw a picture of that.
Yes, and he's actually pretty cool in it. I wish
Alfred,
he was a real Green Lantern or something.
Alfred as a character is a cool character.
Yeah.
Alfred is awesome, or was awesome.
Well, he starts going back to his British intelligence MI
his MI6 stuff.
MI6 stuff, but with a Green Lantern ring. And his suit, it doesn't look like his butler outfit, but it's very very clean lines. It's very it's clear that a fancy man is wearing a Green Lantern ring. It's pretty cool. Cody, tell me about Neuromancer.
So there is an Apple TV series of Neuromancer, the famous William Gibson cyberpunk book that kind of invented the entire concept of cyberpunk.
Yeah.
and they've tried to make movies of it since it came out, and it's been notoriously difficult to do.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't Johnny Mnemonic part of that?
I was just about ready to say.
Johnny Mnemonic is in the same universe.
Yes. Yeah, because the was the character Molly?
She's in the story, the short story of Johnny Mnemonic. They replaced her in the movie with a similar character. But not
okay.
Molly.
Gotcha. But the character Molly is in Neuromancer as well, right?
Yeah, well, she's one of the main characters, if not like the female lead.
Yeah.
But Apple TV is gonna do it. I guess it's gonna come out this year. They released the shortest of teasers that shows like the bar that from the beginning of the book that that Case, the main character, wakes up in.
Yeah.
In his pile of synth spaghetti.
I'm cautiously optimistic. I mean, they did a really good job with the Murderbot mysteries.
And Pluribus is incredible.
Oh yeah,
that's Apple TV.
Oh yeah, Pluribus. Yes. I haven't watched that one yet. But
you should.
I need
to. Seriously, it's so good. I've watched the entire season.
Nice.
And it's very good.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, going back to Murderbot for just 1 second. Alexander Skarsgård is the main character in that. I was watching Zoolander the other day because I needed something stupid with no plot. One of Alexander Skarsgård's first roles. He is one of the Zoolander's roommates that dies in the freak gasoline fight accident. He's the one that keeps saying, "Excuse me."
Was that him?
That was him.
Huh.
Very young, but yes, that was him.
Because the first thing I ever remember seeing him in was True Blood.
Oh, yeah.
When he was the Viking vampire.
This was pre-True Blood. Yeah.
Neuromancer will be interesting to see adapted to a visual medium because there's a lot of things in it that are kind of nebulous to your imagination.
Sure.
A lot of the descriptions of cyberspace and hacking are very, like, non-concrete.
Yeah.
And stuff like Molly doesn't have, like, eyes. She has mirror shade sunglasses grafted to her face.
Yeah,
so,
I remember that.
How are they going to do that? Are they going to make that look cool? Because it's a cool concept, and they better not drop it.
They'll probably just say, "Hey, she has X-ray sunglasses that she can take off." That's the cop out.
She's got razors that come out from underneath her nails.
Her nails, yes.
She's a razor girl, is what that is called.
I think, yeah.
It's such a cool book. It's worth reading. It took me so many tries to finish it because I, for some reason, was cursed to lose it every time I would try to read the book.
I remember that.
It would disappear on me.
Yeah.
I finally finished it a couple years ago. I read the whole thing on vacation.
Nice. Okay, so this is a couple weeks old, I guess, but...
From the first.
Yeah, from the first, but Doug Bowser is no longer the president of Nintendo of America.
Yes, Doug Bowser is out, and Devin Pritchard is in.
Mario has finally defeated Bowser.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's a hire from inside the company. She's been with Nintendo like 20 years.
Forever, yeah. I hope she's a good fit. I think she's going to be a good fit for it.
Yeah.
I hope she has a little more personality than Doug Bowser.
And Doug Bowser was too much of an American corporate man.
Yeah. Well, he didn't
do anything.
He didn't seem like he pushed for anything.
No.
I mean, at least Reggie was in there, like, trying to get them to make good decisions.
Yeah.
Like, the Wii coming with Wii Sports.
That was him.
He had to fight hard for that.
Yeah.
And that's the whole reason why the Wii was a huge success
in
America.
Yes.
Was because of Wii Sports.
Everybody loves the bowling.
Yeah. If you would have had to buy that extra, there would have been so many less.
Yes.
Nobody would have bought that.
Yeah.
Nobody would have bought that.
Yeah. No, I hope this. I hope she.
Just like when nobody bought
Devin. What was her last name?
Pritchard.
I hope she does a great job.
Although not all of Reggie's decisions were great.
No.
We didn't get Disaster Day of Crisis,
which
is a hilariously like so bad it's good Wii game.
Well, wasn't it Japan exclusive, but it was all in English?
No, it was Japan and Europe exclusive.
Oh, right. Okay.
But in America, he said, "No way, this game is stupid," which It is.
It is.
But it's also fun stupid.
It's like a bad action movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disaster movie.
Maybe Reggie's why we didn't get Mother 3. I mean, he certainly didn't help.
We didn't get Mother 3 because of the Magypsies.
Yeah.
Because one, their name has Gypsy in it, and two, they're a bunch of trans characters. That's why that game is never going to come out in America. I just ground this conversation to a halt, but that's why.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
And there's an underwater section where you have to kiss fishmen to get air.
Yeah. It was ahead of its time.
Yeah, it's a great game.
It is.
You should play it in other ways. Don't let Nintendo control what you play. There's an English patch. Go look it up.
There's a very professionally done English patch.
Yeah.
Like it is. If they were to bring it out in America, I imagine they would. I would hope they would just contact. I think the guy's name is Tomato. Yeah, and just go, hey, can we just? We'll pay you for this.
Can we just pull it?
Yeah.
If they even ever do localize it, I'll bet the Tomato version is better and more accurate to the intention of the creator.
I've seen some Let's Plays of it because I've thought about starting it, and yeah, it is. It may as well be the official release.
You should play it. It's worth playing.
Yeah.
I have it on a cartridge actually.
Oh, nice.
Because I got it for like $15 off like Etsy. I think.
Excellent.
People make their own cartridges of the translation patch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Yeah. Moving on, let's talk about Mario Tennis Fever for a minute.
So yeah, Nintendo released a trailer for the new edition of Mario Tennis Fever for the Switch 2.
It looks a lot like Aces, but with more stuff.
Yeah,
which is good
because
Aces didn't have enough stuff in it to make it worth getting.
It looks like it's getting the most recent Mario Golf treatment because they added a bunch of extra like hazard areas and like different modes and stuff like that, and that's what this feels like.
There's a lot of gimmicks, and I like that.
Yeah, gimmicks are good.
It's not just a straight sports game.
The whole equipable rackets thing, you can equip a racket that has a special move on it, and you can equip your character with it. That'll be interesting to see in multiplayer, to see if there's like one racket
like a meta.
Yeah, see what the meta does to the rackets.
Yeah, make a tier list of the rackets.
Kind of like the baby blooper car in Mario Kart World.
Yeah, that sucks because it's the best car and it's also the most boring looking car.
I wonder if each of the different rackets behave slightly differently based on what character you have. Like if you have, Bowser, who I'm imagining is more of a power character versus like a Peach, will the rackets also act not like different like attacks or whatever, but like will they feel slightly
stat wise? I mean, if you've got a character that has like a killer slice and it enhances your slice, it's going to be even more.
Better. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I mean. Yeah, but no, it looks really cool.
Is slice a tennis thing?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, wait, no, that's golf.
Well, there is also a slice in golf.
There's a slice.
So a slice in golf is a bad thing, but a slice in tennis is a good thing.
It can be good if you know that you have a slice and play into it. It can be good in golf.
It can be good. Yeah. Okay. Lego Smart Brick. So this is a new gimmick that Lego unveiled at CES this year.
It looks like the Mario Lego toy, like the natural next step of that.
Yeah. So it uses near-field communication a little bit, and depending on the set, you can place it in, and it makes sounds and lights and stuff like that. It also has an accelerometer in it, so you can so it sounds along with the movement, and certain minifigs can interact with it like wirelessly, which is cool.
Yeah.
It feels like a weird gimmick, though.
Yeah, it reads to me like something a more desperate Lego would have made when they were like scrounging for relevance. But that's not the position they're in anymore.
No, because Legos are about $1 million a set.
Well, yeah, and they're like the number one toy manufacturer in the world now.
Yeah. But no, it feels like a way to stick an extra $30 onto your sets.
Yeah, already too expensive.
And they're already too expensive.
Yeah.
Because they got to pay for all those licenses they have.
And they've shown the 3 sets that is going to release with it, and they're all 3 Star Wars.
Yeah, they're all licensed sets.
That seems like a cop-out a little bit.
It's a huge cop out.
Yeah. So we're getting an X-wing, Darth Vader's TIE fighter, and the throne room.
The throne room duel from Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Which I think the TIE fighter looks pretty cool, and is a set I would buy if it was $20 to $30.
$20-$30, sure.
That X-wing looks like dirt.
Yeah,
but it's
bad.
going to be like 90.
Yeah.
You know.
And like I get why the X-wing looks like that, because this is the kids' toy version, but still, like, you could give the kids something a little better than that.
I mean, yeah, like Lego sets, there's supposed to be a slight challenge to them, because that's the fun. That's part of the fun. And I my big thing is I wish they would integrate the block better into the sets, because the 3 demonstrations that they use for it, they're just sitting like right on top of it, and it breaks the immersion of this is a TIE fighter with a weird black block that's like flashing colors at me.
Yeah, it's just a 2 by 3 or 2 by 4.
2 by 4
thick.
It's not a small brick.
No, and it just sits there. It's not. Yeah, they haven't fit it into the set yet, so
it's like almost like it was like an afterthought.
Yeah,
2 by 4 and one tall.
Yeah,
it's one tall.
Yeah, it's not a plate, but it's a brick.
I mean, it's small for all the stuff they jammed into it, but still, like, it's a lot of the set to.
It is also the 45-minute battery life kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Having to stop to charge your X-Wing
toy
every 45
charge your
minutes.
toy.
Can't even do an hour.
I don't know how long kids play with Legos. I feel like I played more than 45 minutes at a time, though.
I did too. And, I mean, playing Legos, it wasn't about just picking up the X-Wing and going... It was building other things.
Yeah.
Will these power bricks work with alt builds of... because there are people online that take the... main sets and do cool other stuff with them.
Now that I think about it, and playing Lego as a child, this doesn't mesh with anything I was doing.
It feels like this is going to be they're going to integrate it into sets for a couple of years, find out that no one's buying it or less people are buying it, and then
it'll be an abandoned gimmick.
Yeah. It'll be like Lego Dimensions.
Or
they're toys to life.
Hidden Side.
Yes.
Oh
too.
yeah,
the
AR
one.
The AR one.
Yes.
Hey, some of those were kind of cool.
Yeah, they were cool.
Like they're cool sets. Just you don't need the stupid stuff.
Yeah.
At least that was optional too.
Yeah.
Like you could still enjoy the set without having to pay for the app.
I remember I always wanted the Spielberg film set that came with its own webcam that you can actually...
I had that.
You had it?
I had it.
Oh, man. Was it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I didn't use it a ton, and I think it was mainly because of the location of our family computer.
Oh, gotcha. Wasn't conducive to play.
Yeah.
God, I remember that now that we're talking about it.
Yeah.
I probably still have it somewhere.
Really?
It was a little webcam that had Lego studs on it, so you could build
build around it. Yeah.
Yeah, or you could build like a dolly or like a.
And it came with a little tiny Lego Spielberg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to jump around a little bit here. Let's talk about those Avengers Doomsday mini teaser trailer whatever.
They've had 2 of them.
3.
What was the third one?
So there was Captain America.
Yeah.
Which it just says it's...
Steve Rogers will return.
Steve Rogers it's in like the 50s or 60s, and he has a baby now, and he will return... And they said Steve Rogers. They didn't say Captain America. Yep. So that means he's not going to be Captain America for long. Or he's not going to... I don't think he's going to be in it for very long.
I don't think they wanted to take it away from
Falcon, yeah.
Which is a line that he says in the comics. He's like, I'm just Captain Rogers. This is Captain America.
This is Captain America, yeah. There was one with Thor, where he's talking about his daughter from Thor,
Love.
The Dark... No, not the Dark
Love
World.
and Thunder.
Love and Thunder.
The worst Thor movie.
Kinda, yeah.
And her name is Love.
Yes, her name is Love, yes. And there was an X-Men one.
I bring you love.
I'll bring you peace.
It brings us peace. Break its legs. But yes, the big one, the X-Men one.
I have not seen that one. I just realized.
Okay, it's just Professor X and a really haggard-looking Magneto. And a 2-second clip of
Cyclops
James
in the
Marsden
90s outfit.
in the 90s outfit with the bandolier and the blue, and he like takes his glasses off and like blasts super big into the sky.
It's like, biblically accurate Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yes, his heat vision.
Yeah. It makes me wonder how much of these characters are we going to see in the film. My theory, and I think I've said this on the show before, DC Crisis of Infinite Earths, that was the whole point of it, was consolidating the multiverse down to one thing. And the first chapter, the first comic of it, was a character bouncing around from multiverse to multiverse, watching the Anti-Monitor destroy it and start putting things together into one Earth. I have a feeling this is going to be very similar. They're going to be copying a DC comic from 1986, as old as I am.
Exciting.
Yeah, so we might see like 10 minutes of the X-Men fighting against Doctor Doom, and then it all gets
and then a big
squished.
hand picks up two guys and puts them
over
somewhere else.
Yes, that's kind of what I'm feeling with it.
all the characters they've been saying that are going to be in these movies, it's gonna
bloat. There's going to be a lot of bloat.
These movies are going to be so long.
It's going to be a 4-hour film.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's why they're splitting it into Doomsday and Secret War. It's getting split into two, like Endgame.
I want to be excited, but I just can't.
I am excited for the end of the multiverse. Multiverse stories, they are interesting in small doses, but when you make two phases of their film and TV franchises about dealing with multiple Earth, multiple versions of characters. Plus, I really think this is going to be how they're going to recast Captain America, recast Iron Man, because when it's all said and done and the multiverse is put back into one Earth, you're going to see like everything reset, younger Cap with a different actor, younger Iron Man with a different actor and also alive, like, so that they can use those, because they've written themselves into a corner because people aren't comic book characters and they age like normal humans, so actors can't play these characters forever. This is how they're going to.
Nor do they want
to. I think this is how they're going to bring back a lot of the characters so they can use them, but not have to rely on 50-year-old Chris Evans to do some of this stuff.
I'll be interested to see if this takes for Joe Everyman on the street, if they will accept an Iron Man or a Captain that's not the person that they like.
Well, I'll be honest, my folks loved the Marvel movies, and the multiverse stuff completely lost them. They dropped out because of the multiverse stuff. Couldn't do it. Yeah, it's not going to be hard to follow for comic readers because this stuff happens all the time. But yeah, for a regular moviegoer, someone who only knows these characters from the movies, it's going to be weird. I'm not sure how it's going to work out.
And it doesn't help that they didn't really do anything or say anything with the multiverse. It's never built to anything.
No, it really hasn't. I mean, this could be what it's building to, but it's like, yeah, it's
every after credits moment for the past 10 movies hasn't amounted to anything at all.
Anything. Yeah.
I feel like Loki kind of ruined it. Maybe a little bit, because that whole thing, the whole premise of Loki was multiverse and variants.
I want to say it's Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Well, that certainly didn't help.
It was the most unimaginative multiverse I've ever seen.
And Fantastic Four: First Steps did not help it either, because that's the whole movie set on a parallel Earth. There are some, and I did look at this up multiple places to make sure it wasn't AI. There is a couple of set photos of the Fantastic Four, Namor's people, and Wakanda all kind of forming an alliance kind of situation. So, and it was Shuri, and it was the guy whose name escapes me that played Namor. So they are consolidating, is what I'm saying. It's I hope it's good. I don't think it's going to be, because the fact that they're drip feeding this so much so far away from the release tells me that
we're like a full year away.
Yeah. It tells me that they don't have much confidence in the film itself. They only have confidence in going, hey, I remember that character. I remember that actor. I want to see that actor. They should just release like an actual trailer. Let us see what they have.
Or just keep their mouth shut until closer to when it comes out.
Exactly.
Building these huge year-long hype cycles doesn't do anyone any favors.
No.
All it does is get people's expectations up way too high, and then
everyone else with burnout is just like, oh
yeah,
god,
leave me alone.
They're trying to get back to the Avengers Endgame level of success, and
they haven't earned it.
It's not going to happen.
No, because everything post is, well, not I want to say everything, but most stuff post has not been as good.
Let's face it, Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War, they were flukes.
Well, because they had earned. They built up
because
to those moments.
They also had 10 years of the slow build, which is great. But
now they're trying to rush it, which is the same thing that like DC and every other cinematic universe tried to do, and that's why it doesn't work.
And they crash and burn so hard.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And the fact they brought Robert Downey Jr. back to play arguably one of the best video game. I mean, yeah, but
sure.
Comic villains ever.
He's great in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Oh yeah. Anyway,
Dark kick.
Yeah. Also, I loved in Avengers Infinity War that they Thanos had a reference to his Marvel vs. Capcom because a lot of his stuff, one of his attacks turned something into bubbles, and that's what happened when Star-Lord tried to shoot Gamora. It just turned into a bubble gun. That is an actual reference to that fighting game. Anyway, that's an aside. We have time for one more, and I'm going to let you guys pick. Which one do you want to talk about? We've got a couple things here.
I kind of want to talk about this Stranger Things.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thing.
Yeah.
So, I have not watched the last season of Stranger Things.
Yeah, I'm still not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard nothing but bad things about the ending. People don't like it, and apparently they got themselves in such a fervor about it and started putting together clues that like don't actually exist and convinced a whole bunch of people that they were going to release a secret
ninth
episode that made everything good. And it was called Conformity Gate was the theory, and that there was going to be like this secret episode that Netflix was going to drop on a certain day. And of course it didn't happen because it was a bunch of garbage.
Yeah.
But it's just wild to see people whip themselves up in a frenzy about something out of nowhere.
Yeah. Plus, the directors and series creators have debunked it like multiple times, saying, no, there isn't a secret ninth one. Although, do you think...
It's like all those Snyder rumors all over again.
Yeah.
Well, the same thing happened with Sherlock.
Yeah.
A bunch of people on Tumblr got whipped up in a frenzy that there was clues everywhere about a secret episode of Sherlock where they smooch.
Yeah.
Because there's so many clues about it. And that didn't happen, of course.
No, it didn't happen.
Should it have? Probably. But
well, sure. I mean, give the people what they want.
Yeah.
Do you think that this rumor is so, like, prevalent right now that someone at Netflix has gone,
I wouldn't be surprised.
We could actually... They're all still here.
Or for a different series in the future, they pull this stunt.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being the Duffer Brothers and somebody goes up to you and is like, what about that secret ninth episode? You just be like, what the hell?
What? We gave you 8. We gave you 5 seasons. What more do you want? Well, a good ending is what they want.
God, it's like I can imagine like them like freaking out and crashing out on somebody, kind of like when the English actor for Goku went off on some fan asking about Dragon Ball Abridged.
Oh yeah.
At a Q&A at a con.
I imagine these people all have Pepe Sylvia.
Yes, the
cork
pinboard.
board.
The pinboard. Yeah.
They're all doing the Charlie Day.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Officially, there is no 9th episode.
No.
Sorry that the show ended and you didn't like the way it ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you probably weren't going to like the way it ended regardless.
Well, just like we were talking with the Avengers and Marvel stuff, people get their expectations so high that whatever is released,
whatever
will
is presented
never,
to them,
it will never match what the fans were expecting, ever.
It's wild. A lot of huge pop culture things have not been able to land their endings, like
Game of Thrones.
Well, a thing that didn't help Game of Thrones' thing is the fact that Martin still hasn't finished that last book.
Yeah, they ran out of source material.
But also, as much as I don't really care for Game of Thrones, they are doing The Hedge Knight. And I like that short story.
Oh, okay.
Set in the Game of Thrones universe, like before all the stuff that people actually know about. It's just about this guy who he was a squire to a knight who died, and he wanted to become a knight himself.
Yeah.
And it's just him fighting against the system that's pushing him back down because he's a commoner and yada, yada, yada.
Interesting.
But they're calling it like the Knight of the Seven Kingdoms or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. Okay, yes, I have heard
but
that.
the original story was called The Hedge Knight.
I hadn't heard, but
the original story is called The Hedge Knight. Actually, I have the graphic novel if you want to read it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, well, and if I cared about Game of Thrones at all, I would take you up on that.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't care about Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I read the first book when it first came out, and I didn't care for it then.
Yeah.
He's not going to finish that book either. He
never.
doesn't need to.
No, hell no.
He has no motivation to do it. He won't do it. He'll die.
Too busy jumping on a trampoline.
That's why you shouldn't give somebody money up front.
Yes, that's it. Yep. Money up front and no deadline.
He's already got his Kickstarter money.
Yeah, right. All right, and with that, I think we have hit time, so let's go ahead and wrap things up. You have been listening to Nerd Overload. Thank you very much for tuning in. You can find us each and every day over at nerdoverload.com, where you can get all of our socials, Blue Sky, Facebook. We're most active on Facebook, but all those.
You can send us an email at staff@nerdoverload.com. You can send us news, your opinions, whatever.
And corrections. I would love to hear some corrections, because I say some things that are absolutely wrong, and I want to be called out. Yes, out of pocket. Give me your corrections. I want to hear them.
Cancel Sam.
Yeah. That's it. That's my 2026 resolution.
Get canceled.
Get canceled for this show. I'll return under an assumed name or something like that.
Shave the beard off.
Guy Incognito.
Dan Sunham.
Yeah, there we go. Dan Sunham. Yep.
You can give us a call on the Nerd Overload hotline. That's the one I do. The number for that's 412-345-1413. You can leave us a voicemail and we'll play it on the show. It'll be on the radio. It'll be on the podcast version. It'll be live on twitch.tv.
Yeah, we're everywhere.
YouTube.
You'll be your own tiny celebrity because it'll be everywhere. You can find all of our back episodes on various podcast apps, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and YouTube, where all of our videos, they end up there.
They end up there eventually.
Yeah. Eventually, when I have the time. It's been a week, guys. Finally, I'd like to thank Parker for helping us out finding news for the show, and David Pencil for our intro and outro. So again, thank you all for tuning in, and we will be back next week.
Peace out.